Okay. Hi everyone. Hi.
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 Hello,
Okay,
Haziq.
welcome back to Let's Poetic Society from Group 44. So today we will proceed with our group discussion video 2. And before we proceed, we will introduce ourselves first. So my name is Muhammad Haziq bin Muhammad Hassan. My matric number 198163. Currently taking Bachelor of Chemical Engineering, and I'm staying at 10 College, UPM, right now.
Hello, everyone. My name
Hi.
is
Hello.
Hello.
my name is Ahmad Sadi Shuaib bin Ahmad Latifi. My matric number is 197844, and I also from the Bachelor Chemical Engineering and Environment, and also stay at the Tank College.
SID.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes.
hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Muhammad Hazman bin Muslim. My matric number is 198554. I'm taking a Bachelor of Chemical Engineering. I'm at 10 College right now.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
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 My name is Muhammad Salihin bin Muhammad Izzy. My matric number is 199030. Currently I'm staying at my home in Bangi.
Okay, so next one, my name is Muhammad Aizan bin Muhammad Ibrahim. My matric number is 198178. I'm currently taking a Bachelor of Chemical Engineering and Environment. I'm staying at the Kent College, same as most of my friends. So next one.
Hi, my name
Hi.
is Muhammad Ifan bin Khair. My matric number is 198435. I'm studying Bachelor of Chemical Engineering and I am currently staying in College Pendeta Zakbar, UPM.
Okay. Okay, so everyone already introduce themselves. So we will proceed with our group discussion video 2, which will be group 1 to recite their poem for the first global issue. Other group members and other group members will be the audience, and the second one is the after that everyone discuss the poem created by group 1, such as study the word choice, uh, and the implicit meanings, message, and the effectiveness in addressing the selected issue. So we will proceed with group 1 by me, Haziq, Saidi, and Solihin. So we will recite the poem now. Okay,
Haziq,
ready? Yes.
sorry to interrupt, but what is our issue for this poem?
Oh, for the first issue, group 1 choose about pandemic COVID-19.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, you may proceed.
Okay, so we will proceed. Okay. Okay. Let's learn about this pandemic. About the serious world issue right now. What was our life before all this? You wondered how dramatically, since the first rumor, our perspective has changed. It is one more rumor for us. It is the collapse of something serious of for some. The stuff we have done, the places we have been, without wondering what will happen tomorrow. There is sometimes no reason as to why things happen. We know why, but the individual is not conditioned to follow 100% under these circumstances. And the next, Saidi.
Okay. I will continue. It's the law of life, and it's here we break the chains. Above all, I see a sadness, nostalgia, madness everywhere. But nevertheless, I see a united Malaysia because there are more people who do good than those who do evil. More people who do their part for society. What scares me most is that I do not go out again, not see my dear ones and get the life I had before, although I did not value it much like myself sometimes. I still I still standing despite the conditions. If the feeling is the same or not, I do as I want from home. Even if I miss having fun, I know that there will be a day when we are going to be able to tell ourselves the truth. Next,
Okay, let
continue.
me continue. The day we are going to change the world. Today, right now, right here. Let's start with ourselves. Obey the public health order to save others. By unity, we are going to make this happen and come forward. Because we are great and we are people with hopes, ambitions, and dreams. Fight, fight. Okay, so that's all the first poem.
Okay, that's all from group one
Well done, well
about
done.
the pandemic COVID-19.
Yes.
So I will tell about what I just said just now is about our life before the pandemic. This is we can freely go everywhere without worry about the COVID coronavirus that will affect our health because the coronavirus disease is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus, and currently most people on the world in the world infected with the COVID-19 virus and will experience the respiratory illness, and maybe can recover without requiring special treatments. But right now we are giving the vaccine to prevent the COVID-19. Mm, okay.
Okay, for my parts, means that we all need to work together to break the chain of the COVID-19 in our country. So, as we can see that from the television, YouTube, or Facebook, there are many video about the COVID-19 in Malaysia. So we can see there are many sadness. For example, we frontliner that works um, morning until night and sleep just 3 hours. So we all people need to all Malaysian, we as a Malaysian need to work together to break the chains. So like we want to we can see that before and after COVID-19 there are many things that we cannot do, right? So
Mhm.
this is very important to everyone, but everyone want the freedom, want to back to before we can go everywhere, IOI, go watch cinema together, right? So
Mhm.
Yes.
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 so also about madness, madness, uh, people who broke the SOP or that is one that's the power say that there are more people do good better than do evil. So Yeah, many people we can see that broke the SOP, but many people together to break the chains to COVID-19. For example, I begin Ustaz Abid Liu. It is the most inspiring person for me because even though he show a video about he can't give the people food, but in time this Abid Liu inspire person to um, other person to give also help others who doesn't have jobs like
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, all people care about we never.
Sorry, Saidi. Hello.
Eh,
We can hear you clearly.
hello.
Ha ha ha.
Yes,
Sorry,
Okay.
yes.
sorry for the problem. My laptop have a good problem.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, it's okay.
So we scared we never go out again because we can see that around 100,000.
Saidi, it's happening again.
Cannot hear you.
Hello.
Yes,
Ah,
Ah,
yes.
okay,
yes.
okay, okay.
Yes, yes.
Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Um, so this power tell us to just stay at home if you have doesn't work to do. Don't go anywhere until we Malaysian able to break the chains. Okay, that's all for me.
Thank you,
Uh,
Saidi.
okay, for my part, um, actually, for the ending, um, it tell us about what we need to do to break the change. Just like Saidi said just now, we need to follow the SOP and the to break the chain. In order to break the chain, we need to start it with ourselves. Um, in terms of following the public health orders such as wearing a face mask, applying hand sanitizers, and registering on My Sejahtera app. Okay, um, and by doing so, we can make this pandemic over and come forward by the vaccination program that have already started. And because that we are people that need to continue our life, we have our own ambition and hope and also dream. So in order to back to our normal life, we need to work together to follow the SOP and to break the chain of COVID-19. So we need to fight and fight together. Okay, so that's all. What about you guys? You have any comments on
The audience.
this poll?
Audience.
The
Yes.
audience.
Uh, I think the poem is a good one because all the words uh, uh, were chosen as really what you call it's a good choice of words because it starts with a good questions about our life before COVID-19. It's question about how do we live our situation before COVID-19. So we start with a good one, and then it's continue about the what we call wondering about first rumor expecting macam masa the first case of the COVID-19 in China, something like that. I think it's a good poem for me. The issue really I think really important here because it's COVID-19 pandemic and it's still did not what you call it did not settle yet. So it's happening, still happening. It takes a long of time to be what you call to be to have like 100% what called vanish this COVID-19 disease. So I think you are group one is doing a great job on in delivering this forward.
Thank you, Aizat.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so for me, I think the good one choice is very precise about is very precise nowadays, because as we know, this COVID-19 is the highest and hottest news in the in world. So this poem is quite good, and the structure is also good, because this poem have the figure of speech of this poem is good and have a lot like metaphor, stimulus and personification. And this in this poem also have a comparison between the before COVID-19 and nowadays, and then it is also have a metaphor words. So for me, this poem is good, and yeah, I want to say congrats to group one, because you made a beautiful poem. Okay,
Thank you.
That's all for me.
Yeah, thank you, Azman. Uh, for me, the poem from group one is a very excellent one. And in my own opinion, I think the most part which give the deepest effect to myself is Saidi's part, because Saidi mentioned about how the pandemic affect our society. So what I mean is, we as a community, we do need each other. We do need to support each other to make sure that all of us are living maybe not in a comfortable life or not in a easy life, but by helping and supporting each other in our community, it actually can help us live our lives. So just like Saidi mentioned earlier about how Ustaz Abilio has helped many people all over Malaysia, and I think this pandemic has opened my eyes to actually think about other people, not only about ourselves. And at the last part, Saidi did mention that uh, if I'm not mistaken, they say that even if I miss having fun, I know that there will be a day when we are going to be able to tell ourselves the truth. It means that although now, today, we might not be having a real life as a human, but one day, surely, we can return back to our normal life. Well done, good one for your poem. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you.
Agree with you.
Okay, thank you, you guys, for the feedback for our poem. So I think that's all from us. You guys have anything to say?
For me, no,
No.
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 Okay,
Yes.
so let's meet next week for the group 2.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Okay.
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Okay,
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone.
thank you.
Thank you guys.
Bye. See you
Thank
guys
you.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Salihin. Bye.
Bye.